Just finished making these maple pecan scones. There's a little bit of a glaze on them. Ooh, almost slid off the table. Whoops. I let them cool, so they turned out better than I thought. I've never made a scone, but they kind of were easier than I thought they would be. I honestly thought these things would not hold shape, and if you saw, like in the last video, they were kind of crumbling on me, so I got a little nervous there when they got into the oven, but it all came together. Try this for the first time with you, and then we'll see what it tastes like. That was incredibly dry. I feel like I had to go take a sip of water, and it was just like a lot. I don't think it was bad by any means, and you can see I did take a bite, but it was just so dry. I think honestly, I don't even know. I think scones are supposed to be dry, so I'm not even like mad about it, but they actually hold shape pretty well. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but it didn't like completely break apart whenever I bit into it, which is always a good sign when it comes to baking, I feel like. And for the second bite to really lock it in, you know? I think if this was 8 in the morning, typically you can get these at like coffee shops and stuff, so I feel like with like coffee or something, a tea maybe, this would be pretty good. It's pretty dense, and I think the pecans in it kind of like give it a nice little crunch, and then the syrup on the top, a little icing. That adds the sweetness to it because the bread itself isn't very sweet, which again, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. They are good. I'd probably buy one of these, so I think that's already like a good sign. Which if you know me, then you know like a lot of my baking isn't like the most appealing, most appetizing. I do think this is something that I would pay money for, so it's pretty good. I think if you want to try it, go for it. They're pretty easy to make. It took me like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then cooking was like another 15, so it wasn't even that bad, but overall, it's pretty solid. I think I'd give this like a 7.5 out of 10. What do you think? Would you end up trying those, making them? If you do, let me know, and let me know how it turns out.